10. Sinbad. Popular 90s comedian Sinbad has filed for bankruptcy twice. The second time he owed $11 million, most of which were due to back taxes. He said he didn't regret his spending habits, telling Oprah he invested in me. 9. MC Hammer. During the 80s and 90s, MC Hammer amassed a huge fortune, putting 200 people on his payroll, buying a massive mansion, and tons of other luxuries. By 1996, he filed for bankruptcy, owing $13 million. He later rebranded himself as a minister. 8. Mike Tyson. One of the most famous boxers in the world, Mike Tyson pulled in a $300 million fortune during his career. But in the early 90s, he faced jail time for rape and a divorce, both of which cost him millions. Later, he made a comeback, earning millions more, but eventually filed for bankruptcy after spending it all. 7. Kim Basinger. Kim Basinger was forced to file for bankruptcy when she couldn't meet the required payments for a breach of contract judgment. She was worth $5.2 million and the award to Mainline Pictures was $7.2 million. 6. Mark Twain. Famed American author Mark Twain made a series of bad investments, including pumping millions into an invention which became obsolete the time it was released to the public. Twain went bankrupt from the investment and was forced to tour in order to pay off his debts. 5. Marvin Gaye. Renowned soul singer Marvin Gaye put out tons of hit singles, but his divorce would be his financial undoing. Unable to keep up with his alimony payments, he filed for bankruptcy and, to get out under her thumb, promised his wife his royalty paychecks. 4. Johnny Depp. Famous for his roles in Edward Scissorhands and Pirates of the Caribbean, Johnny Depp's over-the-top spending was his eventual undoing. Depp filed a lawsuit against his management company, blaming them for his financial woes. However, when you pay $3 million to blast Hunter Thompson's ashes out of a cannon, maybe you're a little to blame. 3. Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds used to be one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors. However, lavish spending, poor investments, and a messy divorce forced him to file for Chapter 11 in 1996. His money problems didn't stop there. In 2011, a mortgage lender took his home and sought a payment of $1.2 million, saying he hadn't made a mortgage payment in a year. 2. Walt Disney. Before he became wildly successful and insanely wealthy, Walt Disney's first business venture was a total bust. In 1922, he started his first film company, but after being cheated by a distributor in New York City, Disney couldn't pay his bills and was forced to file for bankruptcy. 1. Michael Jackson. As the king of pop, you'd think Michael Jackson would be set for life, but it wasn't the case. The number of lawsuits against him started stacking up, especially from the child abuse cases brought forward. By the time of his death, it's said he owed up to $500 million.